Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Red Wine Girl Time, and today we get to ask a real boy.
I'm a real boy. I want to be a real boy.
The topic of the day is sex, and more specifically about sex. How long should you wait before you have sex with someone new?
Not very. Well, it depends.
So, on these papers, we've written the least amount of time you should wait and the most amount of time you should be willing to wait, okay? So, we're going to swap and we're going to read each other's answer.
This is... she got some real shit out here. I just want to let y'all know. But she asked the question, I gave her an honest answer.
Mo and I have been best friends for 10 years now.
10 years.
10.
06.
10. So, we pretty much know everything that we're going to disagree on today.
Brooklyn, stop.
I have a dog named Brooklyn
who
who does a lot.
That needs attention. But no, we go way back. We go back. Like, back. Like, I knew her before Don't Talk, Just Listen was an album. I gotta stop looking at myself and start looking at the camera.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
But yeah, way back. Brooklyn, leave me alone. Alright, how long you should wait? The least? She's trying to get y'all all single. Y'all are never gonna find husbands. Alright, the most just threw me off guard. Alright, the least you should wait to have sex with a guy is 2 months. 2 months, 60 days. Disagree. I disagree.
Let's see what your least amount of time is.
The least. The least. And I am up for that.
I know you didn't take this serious.
I'm dead serious. The least.
According to Mo Brown, the least amount of time that you should wait to have sex is 33 minutes.
33 minutes. 33 minutes. That's how much time it take you to analyze a complete thought.
Not to know if you want to have sex with them, for it to be okay to have sex with them. 33 minutes.
33 minutes. Yes. I stand by that. I stand by that fully. That caught me off guard.
So the reason why I think that women should wait a little bit to have sex, especially at our age.
I'm 24.
And I'm 25.
25. I'm gonna be 25 in May.
Yeah.
We went to high school.
So we're of age to say that that right now most of the relationships that we are pursuing in our class right now is relationships that we hope will have longevity.
Yes.
Okay, so in pursuing these kinds of relationships, you kind of want to weed out the idiots. You kind of want to weed out the fuckboys. You don't want your time to be wasted. You really can't determine who's gonna waste your time through sex. No, like I'm not gonna put everything on sex, but I am gonna say that you are more than likely to figure out who's also in this with you for longevity if you guys wait. I'm not saying if you like him, don't have sex with him, because like you don't want to be with someone for 9 months and then y'all finally have sex and you're like, yo, this is trash. I can't do this for the rest of my life, and now I'm in love.
Could have learned.
Now I've got feelings.
8 months, 29 days, 23 hours, and 26 minutes ago. But no, niggas wanna wait. What you learn? What you learn? Trash ass sex man. Could have learned that shit in the movie. Get a bathroom. But no.
If you lead off with such an intimate connection, it rarely leaves room, to me, it rarely leaves room for you to really, really digest the person, because women get caught up in their feelings off of sex. So like now, all the things that you may have noticed about this person that you kind of don't like, or all the signs that you may have missed about their personality flaws, you're missing all of that because it's just like, oh my God, but the sex is so good.
That's true. I agree. I concur on that belief. Oh, go. Okay.
on means the camera's rolling.
What you were gonna 33 minutes is the same amount of time, like, if I'm gonna go take a road trip with you. Like, I feel like I could know that in 33 minutes. Like, do I really want to be on the road with this person for 4 hours? Do I really want this person inside my body? Or do I really want to be inside this person? If you can't figure that out in 33 minutes, life is not for you. There are bigger questions out there. If it takes you longer than 33 minutes to realize that you don't want somebody in your body, or you want to be in somebody's body, something's wrong with you. Guys, we're programmed different. We got short attention spans. We don't focus on one thing for too long. And if you don't catch our attention quick, we out. That's just, like, we different. We thinking about the next game. I was talking about this on Snapchat.
I am still speechless because I'm stuck at 33 minutes.
3 months.
That's why I'm not saying I'm speechless.
That's the least. That's the least. I'm not saying that every time, but that's the least.
Okay, so if you met a girl, right? Gorgeous girl,
beautiful,
and she's she's intelligent.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, gorgeous, intelligent. She has passion. She's talented. Just over small talk in this 33 minutes. At the 34th minute, she invites you to the bathroom.
I'm gonna think. Oh wait, it's gonna go through my head. I'm gonna be like, damn, all that. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, she likes sexual intercourse, but I'm not gonna say no. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, no.
So you're not gonna say no, but you are gonna have sex with her. Okay.
I am.
So now
I'm gonna feel away though. I'm gonna be like, that's weird that she invited me to the bathroom.
And there you have it. This is why you shouldn't.
I'm not gonna dub her though.
Right. So this is the thing though. Like, you guys will say, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say no to sex, but there is a judgment that's casted on the woman who has sex in 33 minutes.
There's a judgment casted on the woman that waits 3 weeks, 4 weeks. There's a judgment casted on the girl. Whatever your perfect time is, if somebody hits that perfect time, there's going to be a judgment cast. You're going to be like, they hit the perfect time. How did they know? And now I'm going to be like, this motherfucker's stalking me. This is like, I'm going to judge you regardless. So, one, you'll get to control the narrative if you wait 34 minutes. Because you know what I'm going to think about you, one. But that's initially, you can change that. Just like you can change the narrative if you wait a long time.
I feel like that's not the case. Because in, like, more times than not, I've had friends who meet a guy that hit it off and, like, everything is cool. Then they have sex and shit just get weird.
That's because he didn't like them before the sex. He didn't think that this was a long-term thing. He didn't think this was it. He thought there was more after this. He realized it 34 minutes in. He was like, I would have sex with her, but I don't know if this is the end. And that happens. Like, not every, like, if you believe in the one, chances are whoever you're with right now isn't the one. That's just statistically speaking. If there's 6 billion people in the world, the chances of the person and chances of any other person is less than 1%. It's less than 0.01%. That's just a numbers game behind me. But the time to like you ratio has to be in your favor. Like, let's say a girl is a 10. Let's say I think she's a 10. She just got everything I'm looking for. She's a 10. She gets the most time because her ratio is flawless. But, like, let's say I think she's an 8. I think she's a 7 or a 6. Her time is less. I'm not trying to wait that long because I'm going to meet some 7 or some 8. And I'm going to be like, dub. And then if this 8 needs less time, it's extra dub.
He's dead serious. Like,
it's logically sound.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
You gotta put yourself in the guy's shoes. Like, let's say you really like somebody, but the sex is just trash. It's over. That's fucked up. You should be able to separate.
I didn't
separate that.
I didn't answer.
There's another thing about me. I'm a comedian. I tell jokes for money, and I'm not even just being funny. I'm being dead ass. But a part of being a comedian, you gotta be able to read the crowd. So I'm a master of body language, and her body language just spoke volumes.
I would rather grow to have a better sex life than to, you don't believe me?
I believe it. It sound good.
I would rather grow to have a better sex life than to trick myself into thinking I have all of these strong emotions over sex.
But that's punishing him for you putting the emotional into the sex. That's unfair. almost.
Okay, but let's just say we have to take it as
it is. Exactly.
As it is. Women are emotional, men are logical. This is facts.
That's true.
So it makes sense that I would advise women not to get caught up into something that makes them extremely emotional before they know the person.
That makes sense. But if women are going to be dealing with logical men, unless they're going to be dealing with emotional men, wouldn't recommend that shit at all. They suck. If you're going to deal with a logical man, you need to understand that this is going to be his thought process. A lot of men are able to separate that. Like, we say the kill, because we're just horrible. But we can separate the kill from the conquest. Like, the route to the kill. Like, there's no good way of saying this. But, like, if you... I'm about to give y'all some secrets. I'm about to lose mad followers that are men, but they be alright. So, the kill, that's the finish, you know. You break the plane. Touchdown. You know. So, en route to getting the kill is the conquest. You know, you gotta take out to eat, do dinner, movies, all that, blah, blah, blah. So if during the conquest, you be like, damn, I really like this girl, you know, maybe we got a future, whatever. And then you get the kill, you still remember everything about the conquest. You know, you put the notch on your belt, got it, but then you're like, oh, she was a good person too. Let's proceed. So
not for nothing, I'm using this moment to learn to give better advice. Okay. So I'm not taking everything that's being said here, but I am taking most of what he's saying into consideration. With always keeping in mind the advice that I try to give my friends and making sure that it is in line with who they are and not just like how Saika lives her life. Smart. Thanks. That's how you give good advice. That's why I have a page.
This is the page.
If you like him and the vibe is there, then go for it. But just be prepared that he might be trash.
So ladies out there, if you meet a guy and he wants...
Do not.
And you really like him.
Do not give that advice.
Wait 33 minutes at least. Because if you go too fast, he'll know and he's going to think you're dirty. But him thinking you dirty is not the end of the